Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Anyone here? Hi, how's it going? Is my music too loud? Please let me know. Hey Diamond, how you doing? Good to see you, friend. Welcome on in. And hello Vice, I saw you there earlier. And Cosmo the Star Saber, who I believe is a new first time chatter. Hello! Welcome on in. So just getting chat set up on my phone so I can still see because I'm streaming from my laptop, so I've only got one screen. Oh, and hello, Sharp the Morley, or Morile. I always forget how do you actually pronounce Morile? You know, the Pokemon. I always said Morile. Is it Morley? Morile? Anyway, hello! Says me, the Red Morile. I followed you from Roxy Roo Stream. Nice to meet you. Ah, thank you! Well, welcome on into my side of things. Hope you enjoy your stay. Whoop! Didn't mean to turn sound on my phone. There we go. Because I got the stream manager up on my phone because, yeah, I've only got one screen right now. This way, I have my phone on a little tripod next to my screen so I can look up and still see chat. Hey, V Gravitas, how you doing? Welcome on in. But yeah, let me know how the audio is. If music is too loud, please scream at the top of your lungs. That would be useful. It is more wild. Okay, sweet. You can just call me Sharp. I'm a simple boy. Excellent. We love to see it. Oh, and that's your own emotes too. Oh, cute. Oh, I see. I can see your character now. Cute. I'm gonna say I've never seen a Mawile with a beard. It's very cute. Hey, JV. What's going on in the land down under? Lots of rain actually. Cause yeah, I'm in Tasmania right now, so I'm down under. And yeah, sorry for the late start. OBS is being silly. I was like, hey OBS, would you like to capture my Photoshop window? And OBS is like, nah. I'm like, okay, what if I make another window capture? And OBS is like, nah. I'm like, okay, what if I restart my laptop? And then OBS is like, nah. Okay, so apparently OBS at the moment doesn't want to capture any windows that are full screen. So you have to minimize the window first, so it's not like, you know, snap to the actual full size of the screen. And then it's happy to capture it. So that's fun. And then as I was doing so, the light bulb in the little room I'm in right now went blink, 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 and fizzled out. I'm like, oh, and then I started smelling burning, so I'm like, ah! So then I'm like, Mom, is it supposed to do that? Apparently that's just the smell of the fuse when they explode like that. So that's also fun. Good start, good start. Sharp as Road has a piano guitar. Where's my also plays bass guitar. Oh, hell yeah! I'm an alto sax player myself. We love to see musicians in chat. Yeah, so today we're going to be doing artwork for our Artlocke Pokemon Challenge. So for anyone who's new to that, I've actually still got the game up and I can show you quickly because I also need to get some screenshots. Ooh, also that Onyx kick, hang on. Oh, you just missed it. It was there for a second. There's like an Onyx Kikoleon fusion that look kind of sick, actually. If you've been here before, you may notice our current team's looking a bit empty. We did have a bit of a tragedy last stream. There was a Skarmory Gengar that absolutely wrecked me. Because I was intelligent and decided to go into Lavender Tower before beating Erica, which meant I was 5 levels too low, because it's a Nuzlocke, there's a level cap, and you can't have Pokemon higher level than what the next gym ace is, so our level cap's 35, and the Skarmory Gengar was 40. And I don't know if you know Gengar, but Gengar's very powerful, and being part Skarmory, it was quite tanky as well, so honestly it was actually a pretty brutal combo, because it's also randomized. Yeah, so I need to work out what team are we bringing to Erica, because I'm going to draw them. And I also need to draw that Skarmory killing everyone. how do I get to be a big kangaroo like those below the screen? I do like to hop around once in a while. So that is the Stream Avatars extension. So if you're on desktop, just scroll underneath the stream, you know, where everyone's like all the info and their buttons and things are. There's actually a little widget down there for the Stream Avatars, so just do the Twitch authorization and do that. If you're on mobile, there should be like a little bar just under where the stream is that has like all the extensions. Otherwise, one of the easiest way to do it is to do !SA in chat, and that'll bring up the link. The link also gets posted automatically every now and then, so that'll just open up the widget in a new window, so then you can authorize Twitch, do your customizations, and go from there. Because everyone starts off as a little can. There you go, there's Vice. You start off as a little can, but then yeah, you've got, once you open up the widget and done the authorization thing, this little drop down menu, and from there you have the option to choose a kangaroo. So you'll have all the base colors, like I've got every color of the rainbow to choose from, or if you're a subscriber, you actually get some more options, like Diamond here, rocking the stripy boy with the red with the black stripes. There's also ones that have like a little white underbelly as well, so you get a few more color options and things like that. So yeah. And hello, the Iceman. Not sure you realized, but I followed you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I usually miss follow notifications, but thank you. Also, I'm not a furry, but I respect you. Hey, look, I respect you back for that. I appreciate it. Should I hydrate? Well, either way, I hope you enjoy your stay. We're going to be doing some artwork today. But also, yes, I think this is the team we're going to bring to Erica. I mean, I like this Mewtwo, but the Mewtwo's kind of useless right now, so I'm not sure if I want to bring her to Erica yet. Maybe we bring Princess, actually. I think we do, because Tom 2, our Mewtwo Chansey, it's kind of useless move-wise. I don't have any TMs to teach her either. So maybe we'll box Mewtwo for now. I mean, I'll draw her anyway, because that way, no, actually, no, should I? Because if I beat Erica and then she evolves, then I've kind of wasted the drawing, so I'll hold off on drawing her for now. Yeah, so Tylord and Calypso here are already drawn, as you can see. So I think our other team members will take to Erica, Death Song, Princess, Madrath, and Venom. I think? Yeah. I think that'll do us. And Venom should evolve after this gym too. So that's 4 Pokemon I've got to draw. And I've also got to draw 3 Pokemon dying. So I think I'll draw these guys first. And then work on the death scene. And see how we go for time from there. Alright, so let me just... I've also started a new canvas for our Pokemons as well. See, the other one was getting a bit beefy. So just bear with me. Swap back to the other one. Whoop. Whoop. Princess. Madrath's gonna be pretty difficult to draw, actually. I just realized. Yeah, back there. Gonna lurk here for a while. Play some Stardew Valley. Hope you have a good stream. Might drop in for time to time. No worries. Good luck in your Stardew Valleying. And thank you for the bats. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good chill stream today. Ooh, I didn't post the stream alerts that I was live yet. I should probably do that. Let me just hoop-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip. pets. I'm doing some art for our Artlocke. Oh, there's my Artlocke. Come back. Now I need to quickly tweet it as well. Go to social medias. Yeah, more pets. Thank you for the pets. I do love me some pets. No. During the tragedy yesterday. Just bear with me. So I'm starting late and the light bulb exploded. Exploding is like throwing me off. Threw off my groove. Hey, designer Tom and Cam, how we doing? Not. Good to see you in a design. It's been a hot minute. Have you been good, friend? Right, there we go. Done all the socials. And then just getting all the screenshots of our new team. Been busy? Yeah, that's all good. It's good to see you. Hope it's been a good kind of busy and not a stressful kind of busy. What you doing? What is that emote around? A little banana on the run. Alright. So I should probably start with someone relatively easy. Just to warm up. No, probably not. I'll start with Venom, our little Victory Bell Ferroseed. Half hope to finally see you do a sticker stream again. Yeah, trust me, I want to, but I'm also in the middle of moving right now. All my stuff is in storage, so I couldn't do it right now even if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm literally streaming from my laptop down in Tasmania at my parents' house. Welcome to my parents' house. Mom made us some snackies. Gonna adjust my laptop a bit to drawing position instead of gaming position from yesterday. Okay. And is the music all good? Let me know. But you want it turned up, you want it turned down. We want a different playlist. Because we could mix it up and like do some like gaming music tonight, actually. So you know, I think I might do it anyway. Let's mix it up. Where is my YouTube? Ooh, I like the Bug Snacks playlist actually. Let's do Bug Snacks. I don't think they'll copyright me for it. I'll ripperoni if they do. The rest of the stream is going to be very quiet on the VOD, if they copyrighted me, so, if you're watching this VOD in the future and it got, smacked for the music, I apologize. Hope the moving process goes well. Thank you! The main thing is I don't have a place yet, so the housing market is just effed at the moment. It's very difficult, so... Especially because this is my first time trying to find a place by myself. which makes it more difficult. And because of the way we structured the business, like, we basically changed the business from me being a sole trader to it being a company. So the books look a bit funny. So on paper, it looks like I've been unemployed for the last year, even though I wasn't. Yeah, so a lot of real estate see that and go like, oh no, she can't afford this rent. I'm like, but I can! POV the housing market right now? Oh, literally, tell me about it. What pose do I even want to do for this guy? It's such a... with no arms or legs, I don't know what to do with him. I guess he kind of just sits up on his vine like a tail. There we go. Hey, how's everyone doing? Bean, what's new? What is the haps? I'm so already stuck. So do these little lengthy thing, kind of like that. Try to remember the little root commands. There's dance, there's jump. You can do attack and then someone's name. You can do hug and then someone's name. There's sleep. Actually, sleep's really cute. I'll do a little snooze myself. Yeah. I know. Can you even see it right now? Yeah. Little Roo just sits and goes to sleep. It's so cute. So just a nice, chill, lo-fi stream today. Good, chill vibes. Up in the air. Also, if you haven't played Bugsnax, you definitely should play Bugsnax. Like, even beyond the meme, it is a genuinely good game. It's actually kind of terrifying at moments. It does look like a nice cozy game, and for the majority it is. But it does have the odd, like, psychological horror moments. I think I'm not even joking. Such a weird, like, leaf shape. But I am looking for a new game to play on stream, like, just to break it up between Pokemon. Do you have any suggestions for a game you'd like to see? Or just any general game recommendations? Because in the back, I do have like Kingdom Hearts, I've got Bayonetta, they're games I definitely want to play at some point, whether it's this point or not. I do know Celeste. Celeste, I've seen other people play it. Isn't it pretty difficult? What type of games do I do? Anything that isn't like a realistic shooter, basically, like your Call of Duty and whatever, so I'm like, eh. Everything else, hell yeah. And probably not rage games, because I will be bad at them and it won't be fun to watch. We could do it with his mouth closed and just smiling. That could actually be kind of funny. I have heard of Sally Face. No, I have not heard of Sally Face. That's a new one to me. Did I do it with his mouth? Actually, I should have it so he's like burping out all his like sleep powder. that's what he does. He's that sleep powder man. Actually, no, it's not even sleep powder now. It's cotton spore. Or spore even. So big old floof balls. So maybe I should like fill his mouth full of cotton balls. Yeah, I think that's funny. Because I want to like give them a little bit of personality in each drawing. It's not just me replicating the sprite. And then once we have personality with them, we like them more, and then it becomes more tragic when they die. Yay! Or should I put the cotton balls in his mouth? I don't know. Let's just have them floating around. Yeah, maybe I'll just have them floating around instead. Tell me about the Sally Face game. I've not heard about it. Because I do quite like horror games. Horror games are fun. It sounds like it might be a horror game. horror game where you're playing as Sal Fisher and it's an episodic type game. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ghost demons and cults. Ooh, that sounds very fun. Let me just look that up on Steam now and add it to my wish list so I don't forget. Oh, I see. What you mean by episodic? Okay. Well, the whole thing's only $22. It's not too bad. The edge and wish list. I feel like I've seen this art style before. Yeah, looks interesting. Thank you for the recommendation on it. I don't even know what to talk about today. I'm just happy vibing. Hope you're all happy vibing too. Listen to the bug snacks. How am I going to incorporate cotton spores? I don't like the position. Oh my god, that emote. That is a ginormous carrot. Hello, Wish Dream Nova Beast. Hello, welcome on in. Thank you for the ginormous carrot. How you doing? Thing type stuff. Yeah, that's better. Just got surgery. Oh damn! I hope it went alright then. So you're sitting in recovery right now then? I mean, you're alive, so you know, that's a good sign. Is it like a major surgery, or I suppose all surgery is major, isn't it? Hey, you manian! Good to see your friend. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm chilling on this terribly windy, rainy day. Just because where I'm situated, the desks are up against a window, and yeah, she's raining cats and dogs out there right now. So it's a good day to be inside doing art. That's for sure. Oh, it's gender affirming surgery. Well, congratulations! That's exciting. Well, all the best in your recovery. It's the beginning of a new chapter for you then, That's really exciting. I'll trade you for Ohio weather. What's it like over there at the moment? Because what is the actual temperature right now? It is... Oh, it's 9 degrees, so it's not too bad. We have a high of 10 today. So what's that in freedom units? 9 Celsius to Fahrenheit. 48 Fahrenheit. So it's a little chilly. Just wet. Oh wow, so you're even colder, damn. I think, yeah, 40F would be, because that said it was 48. Yeah, so 9 Celsius is 48 Fahrenheit, so you're even colder, which is crazy. I thought it was summer over there. Warm and sunny. Oh, so if like, oh, so it's 40 Celsius? Because then that would be warm and sunny. That would be very warm, that would be way too warm. How to incorporate this little cotton ball, little cotton spore. I guess I'll just kind of draw them around him. I don't even need to sketch when doing like little cotton type fur. They're just small and fluffy balls. Oh, hello, Commissar the Dude. Hello, you had no idea I did streams? Oh, well, welcome. Look, I'm pretty sporadic with my streams just because how much I stream just depends on how life's going, really. And at the moment, I'm currently waiting to get a new house, so all my entire life's in storage. And I'm all the way down in Tasmania, bunking it with old mum and dad while I'm waiting to get approved for a new rental. So I've got my laptop with me, so I'm like, hey, while I can't run my printing business, I might as well do some streaming. So here I am. So it's currently Wednesday for me, and I'll be streaming every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at this time, until further notice. But be sure to come into the Discord, because when I have it, like if I have to cancel a stream one day, or if they're like starting late like I did today, again, you can hop in there. You have to be subscribed to be able to chat, but even if you're not subscribed, you can still like read all the channels, and you can even grab the stream alerts roll, so that way you actually get pinged on Discord when I go live, because that's usually a bit more reliable than I'll Twitch, that's for sure. Any PC? What do you mean? Like, do I have my PC with me? Like, my good PC is currently in my shipping container, but I have my laptop with me. It's a very good laptop. Because this is like my usual like on-the-go editing rig, and it's really good for gaming too. So far, I only recently found the limits for its gaming. The only game it hasn't been able to run is the new Monster Hunter, which I feel like is kind of understandable. That is a beefy game. But you know, like it runs like Sea of Thieves at full res. I do like all my editing. I'm doing Photoshop right now while running Chrome and OBS and all that. So I just have to be careful. When she overheats, she gets very unhappy and she blue screens on me. So I can make sure I've got to take care of her. But yeah, this is like an investment. A couple years ago, it was like $2.5 grand for this laptop. But it was like right before tax time, so I'm like, haha, tax deductible. And it was like one of the top laptops at the time. It's a Asus Tough Gaming laptop, so like I knew it was gonna last me a fair while, and she has. So, oh hello, Dino Brained. I love that name. Hope the monitor is not broke. Nope. But I've only got the one screen, so I've actually for the chat, I've actually got a little tripod next to my laptop with my phone on it, and then my phone's got the Twitch app which has chat on it. That's how I'm able to read chat while using one screen. Just a little bit. My arm keeps getting stabbed on the corner of the table, so I'm just gonna move a little bit. She's a little cramped. What would they do? Just gonna get in the comfiest position. There we go. That's better. There we go. I think that'll do us for now, because we're probably gonna have to redraw him soon anyway, because I think after Erica, he'll evolve, so... A rainy morning indeed it is down here. And this is the Bug Snack soundtrack, for anyone who's just joining us. Thought I'd mix it up from my usual like Monster Catch wub wub dub dub bwap rap. Kind of suits the mood of the morning, I think. Time zones are weird, the sun's just starting to set here. Oh, I know, right? Isn't it funny? Like, one of my favorite things to do while like abroad, while talking to friends, family and stuff, like, if you can both see the moon at the same time, it's fun because you can both look at the moon and be like, hey, even though we're on like opposite sides of the world, we're looking at the same thing right now. Isn't that crazy? And then suddenly you don't feel so far away. What? That did not reverse. Why did you? No, you're not going bigger. Forgot what the shortcuts are on my tablet. There we go. You're in a I should be able to say wheelchair? Because yeah, I could imagine, because that's a pretty major surgery, so definitely rest up. May the healing process be as swift and smooth as possible. Is this still the randomizer team from before my break? Yes! Because we streamed yesterday and had a bit of a tragedy. So I'm drawing the new additions to our team. So if I hop back over to... Yeah, you can see there's some empty slots. We lost Cujo, we lost Roxy, and we lost Rancor. And Rancor I'm really mad about, because that was also just me being stupid. And it would have been cool, and I wish we... Oh, and we lost Dubruff as well. Our Lycan Rock Tyrant, and I'm so sad because I looked at what he would have evolved into and it was so cool! I'm so mad. It would have been so nice. I get pregnant now. They could do that? That's impressive. I didn't realize gender affirming surgery had actually gone that far. That's really cool. Today I have done alone. Yeah, you missed. We lost 4 yesterday. Were you there for Cujo's death? Because yeah, we lost Cujo. And then yeah, in the Lavender Tower of all places, the what would normally be like, you know, the Marowak ghost, was randomized into a Skarmory Gengar. And also, it was level 40, while my level cap is currently level 35. So it had a level advantage on us. And it was beefy and strong as all hell. So, yeah, that Shadow Ball was just rough. Even when it wasn't super effective, none of my team could take 2 of them. And even when I was hitting it, nothing was, like, doing much damage. So, yeah, it was rough. Have I seen the Volcarona Togekiss fusion? I have not. Let me just look that up, actually. Togekiss Volcarona. Ooh, which one? Because there's a few options. That looks really cute. They're all really good, actually. Oh, hello, Blue Kazoo. Welcome on in. I'm having a chill art stream today, drawing all the recent tragedies from yesterday's stream. Because that is the rules in this Artlocke. So not only have to draw our team editions, I also have to draw the tragedies and what happened. So after drawing these guys... Yeah, these new guys will be taken to Erica. I have to draw everything that happened last time. Because, yeah, we lost Cujo to Giovanni. He had it was a Porygon Pupitar. And it just hit like a truck. How's my furry gang here? What furry gang? It's just me. I am good. Unless you mean my pets, because I've got my little cat Bean, but she's still just up in Queensland staying with my brother while I'm trying to find a place. Because Queensland's where I was. And I didn't want to stress her out by bringing her everywhere I go. So she's just staying there until I finally have my permanent place. Other than that, it's just me. I've been found this for a while, just didn't know your streams. I'm supposed to hang around, of course. Oh, well, welcome on in. I'll definitely be sure to come on into the Discord. Because only subs have chatting privileges, sorry. But even when you're not subscribed, you can still read the whole server, and you can also grab the stream alerts role. So that way you'll actually get pinged on the Discord every time I go live, as well as other updates and what's going on and whatnot. It's the best place to stay in the know and all the Luru news. And I'm not in Queensland anymore, no. So my lease ran out, and unfortunately I didn't find a new place before said lease ran out. It's very hard when you've got an entire business. Yeah, so everything's all packed up into a shipping container, and I really wanted to come down to Melbourne, especially while I'm by myself now. So I wanted to be in Victoria because that's where most of my family is, and of course my immediate family's in Tasmania. So that's where I wanted to go. So to save on rent, my mum and dad's like, hey, why don't you come stay down with us in Tassie? I'm like, oh, yeah, that sounds great. So I am streaming to you live from Tasmania. Hey, no worries, Wish. Feel free to come and go as you please. No drama llamas. Just a nice pretty chill stream today, just doing artwork. It's an Artlocke, so it's still part of the challenge. You're one of the first furries I was exposed to, actually before I even had a week that I was furrying myself, so finding you again was like a mental punch a bit. Aw, well, I hope it's a good kind of punch. I'm glad I could help you find this wonderful fandom. I made sure the furry fandom's not perfect, but you know what fandom is. As long as it helps you, that's what matters. It's easy if I shape it this way. Well, let's go over the other day. We should come to MFC. Yeah, oh, definitely. I plan to like be a dealer, hopefully. So I run my own printing business and stuff, do my own merch and things. So yeah, that's definitely the goal. I haven't been to MFC yet. That is the goal. Because I could actually end up moving to Tasmania instead, just because the housing market's being really hard. Like, I'm actually trying to move to Ballarat sort of area. But I'm also looking around like Geelong, Lara, Corio. But otherwise I might end up in Tassie depending on what the housing market does. It's all very difficult, especially when I can't really get to the mainland to do inspections. Like, I've got a couple of friends in Ballarat and things that are doing inspections for me. At least Tassie ones I can do myself. I don't know, I'm keeping my options open. But yeah, even if I do end up in Tassie, it's still close to Melbourne, so I can always fly over and do stuff. Like, it's much cheaper to fly to Melbourne from Tassie than it is from Queensland, that's for sure. Because I actually went to the furry makers market last week, actually, because last week I was actually in Melbourne because my good friend the Beagle in Red came down from America to come check out Melbourne, and also it was my birthday, so it was like holiday for him and also birthday holiday for me. So we stayed down near Geelong Way, but also we like venture into the city, and we were there for the makers market. So that was really cool. It was huge. It was really cool, actually. So it's nice to see more events popping up for furry artists, so they don't have to depend on cons the whole time, you know, and because it's just artists, it also gives them more chances for new artists as well, because I noticed like a lot of cons, because their dens are so restricted, they have to be really tough on which dealers they do and don't let in, so it can be really difficult for new artists to get a foot in the door. So having those sort of market events gives people a chance to sort of establish themselves a little better, which is cool. Yeah, I was there, but I was only briefly though, because I sort of, when we got there, the line was huge, and I was gonna bring my suit, but unfortunately when Beagle arrived, his suitcase didn't, so he didn't have his suit. So rather than go back to the hotel just to get my suit, I'm like, oh well, we'll just go straight to the market for me, because we were at Southern Cross, so we're like, oh well, I must keep going, and off we went. So I was there, but like, not in suit or in Pocari mode or anything, just me, the human, with Beagle. And there were so many people there, like, I knew lots of people who were gonna be there, and I saw like none of them. It was crazy how huge it was. I mean, I guess being a free event, that's what can you expect, but yeah, I was really impressed with how huge it was. So it was good to see so much people coming out to support all the artists. I definitely spent some money. In fact, I've got a little fish acrylic keychain on my phone, actually, that I got from there. And Beagle definitely picked up a bunch of stuff, too. Did I see the Kigurami Ketsu suit? I don't remember. All I remember was looking at all the suits and being like, wow, I recognize none of these. Because Melbourne was where I was when I first got my first. So like, I used to go to the old, like, the meets on the Yarra River and everything. And I used to know, like, every fursuit in Melbourne. And I'm talking like this is back in, like, you know, 2014, 2015. And then, yeah, went to the Makers Market. I'm like, who are you people? Like, the community's gotten so huge, which is a good thing. It was just gobsmacked. Speaking of cons, did you hear about the Art Alley get kicked out for selling AI art? Yeah, I actually, is that in, was that Dragon Con, I think it was? Because I saw that tweet yesterday, and I literally posted it in the Discord general, being like, we love to see it. A win for humans. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Because, like, you get the usual guys selling AI slop, and they're pretty shameless about it, but this guy tried, like, from what I can see from the pictures, he was trying to actually pass it off as his own paintings, because the booth had, like, these little, like, you know, buckets full of, you know, little paint bottles and things, like, made it look like an artist studio kind of thing to give it that vibe of it was all hand painted, but it was all a lie. So, like, this guy actually tried to pass it off as him being the artist. I'm like, wow, what a dog. So I'm glad he got caught. It makes you wonder how many people out there are actually using AI for their art, but are just much better at hiding it, you know? Because, like, what if you already had some art skills, and now you're just out there using AI and, like, tracing them, but you've still got the skills to, like, make it not with AI? You know, like, how many out there could be doing this right under their noses? Because I feel like there has to be some, surely. I've heard about that actually crazy people think they can get away with that stuff. Yeah. I just worry, yeah, the people who are actually artists and could use their skills and talents to do actual art, but decide they want to, you know, take the clanker route and then use AI to, you know, boost their art speed by a bajillion. You know, like, I feel like it has to be happening. That's my conspiracy theory. Hey, Raven Queen, welcome on in. Glad you could catch a stream. We're having a chill art stream today because I have been doing a Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomizer Nuzlocke Artlocke. It's a bit of a mouthful. So basically, we're playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It's got Nuzlocke rules, but it's also an Artlocke. An Artlocke can change from person to person, but for me, it's anytime I want to use it, I want to add a fusion to my team. I have to draw them. And when they're more like, you know, a permanent addition, especially before a gym, I can't go into a gym without having the entire team I'm going to be using drawn. And when one of our team members dies, I have to draw what happened. And we had a bit of a tragedy yesterday. So I have to draw the absolute decimation of our team and the new team members I'll be bringing into Erica's gym. I think there was a dealer at Aurora that was using AI for their art. Yeah, I've seen a couple around some of the Aussie furry cons, especially like at Tales of Terror. There was like this one booth that was selling, you know, like those freaking tumblers that people the dye sub on, but the art they get is just all AI slop. Like I feel like most of the time they don't know, but it's so disheartening, you know. A lot of these guys, they do is they just buy, like, you know, these mass dye sublimation prints, and then they just put them on cups and mugs and whatever. But these mass packs that they get from companies, like before AI art, it was all just random stock images. But now AI art has infiltrated stock images. There's just so much AI art everywhere. Like, because I use Adobe Stock for like when I'm doing like design and stuff, and it's so annoying because they have AI art turned on by default. Like, I'm usually looking at vectors, so you can usually tell when it's gonna be when it's AI, but they still sneak in, and it's really annoying. There are people who admit to type in prompts and use it as a reference instead of just doing it, I suppose. Yeah, see, like, that's a hard one, because I can understand wanting to use a reference, but at the same time, like, even just generating the art is still harmful, because, like, you know, it's got the environmental impact. You're also, by doing it, you're also supporting the website you're using, because a lot of them have got ads. Like, by just, even when you're using it behind closed doors, it's still supporting it, it's still part of the problem. Yeah, it's definitely hard. Saw a booth at my local train show that had slop on tumblers as well. Ugh! Yeah, it's the worst. But yeah, I think this is done. So this is Venom, our Victory Bell Fairy Seed, who knows the move Spore. So that's what our little fluff balls are. They're very good at putting Pokemon to sleep for us. So they're, because we sadly lost Cujo, our Venusaur Houndoom, who knew Sleep Powder. They were our, like, previous catching mon. So this guy is taking Cujo's place. We will never replace Cujo, but they will live on through Venom. Personally, I can't help but make everything myself. I love making things, even if half the time no one sees anything, plus given the energy and mind to put two and two together and pop something out new. Yeah, see, that's a beautiful mindset to have, and that's how it should be, you know? Like, create for the sake of creating, and it's fulfilling, you know? Instead of just, like, trying to make a quick buck all the time. I mean, it's still good. I mean, like, if you need money, yes, use your art to make a quick buck, but, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just that sort of mindset. Save that. Next. I think we'll do you last. Let's do Princess next. So hello, Running Paw. Did I say hello? I can't remember. Either way, I'll say hello again. Hey, Running! It's like, what's the next furry con to happen? Is it WAF? I mean, the next Aussie furry con. Western Aussie for bear. Is WAP even on this yet? I'm just loading up the website. Yeah, 19th to the 21st of September, so WAP is on next. The BOTC, if they've been able to veto any AI artists in their den. The guys that run it are really good, so I would hope they can do it, but you know, no, Pobody's perfect, so someone might still slip through the cracks. As long as they get on it, as soon as they realise, that's the main thing. God, I spent an atrocious amount of money at the Makers Market a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Oh, I was impressed how many makers they managed to fit, how many artists they managed to fit in there. Do you see that stall where there was that it had like all the really cute, fluffy, like dogs and cats and things, like all the little handmade ones. They were so cute, and I got a little black cat from that. He has little wings and a little bow tie. His name's Peanut, and he's been on my bag now the whole time. He's so cute. And like when I bought him, like she even like gave me a little care card. He comes with like a little brush to look after his fur, and I'm just like, ah, this is so cute. So worth the money. Alright, Princess. I think I'll take a little bit of liberty with her design. Instead of having like a little zigzag on her chest there, I'll turn it into like a little crown. I think that'd be cute. I attended my first ever FurryCon this year, actually. Had a super good time. I went to Melbourne FurryCon. It was my partners and my first ever date too. Aw, cute! How'd it go? Like I said, I haven't been to MCFC. So I have been to, if everyone remembers, Convergence back in the day. that was what the MelbourneCon used to be. But it was run by someone who was not so great. So look, I wasn't there to see it go. I myself know someone that is AI, but only is to help with the poses, because while they do have the skill, it's to help with poses. Well, you see, there are other resources for that. Like, I'm pretty sure they're on Steam. They're like basically like, you know, how you have those wooden dolls that artists would use to help with like poses and things. It's like that, but you know, it's virtual, so it's like in 3D, and they have like, you know, actual human bodies to that weird doll shape, so you can pose them, move them around, get the lighting. That way you create a pose you want, and they've also got a lot of default poses. So you can do that without, you know, using AI. I can't remember the name of it. Let me see if I can find it. Steam 3D pose reference. Art pose. I think that's it. Let me just try to see. Yeah, it looks like art pose. Yeah, this looks familiar. I'll just link it real quick. There's also number 3 websites really pose with 3D models. Yeah, see, exactly. And tons of like photos and other references online as well. Like, I don't feel like you need to use AI for poses. I bought a ref sheet from Matasaur and the Cinnamon First Aid Spray, which I've been using on everything. Oh hell yeah, Matasaur does great reference sheets. Her booth was crazy. She's like really expanded. So I'm pretty sure she was just a megaplex too. I saw some photos of that on Twitter. It's like, damn girl! Taking over the world over here. It was good, pretty small, and it was super hot weekend, so most of the events had to be cancelled, which is a shame, but hey, still had a good time. Hey, that's what matters. But it also doesn't get through websites. Yeah, check that out. What kind of pose do I want to give her? I feel like she's like a little bit bashful. No, I'm bashful. I didn't know. Everyone say don't be bashful, Lorax. If anyone gets that reference, you're cool. She could have been like, she's just a little dick. Oh, you could have just realized how much down my music. Oh, rip. No worries, Dino. Catch you around. Hey, Double Tiger. Hey, to win. Holding a little box of gloves together. She's very demure, very mindful. Her body's a bit longer than that. I'm just gonna get a second. Oh, why do I hear music? What the heck was that? Oh, it's the trailer from Artpose. Go away, Steam. Why did I play by itself? That's spooky. That's not part of the Bugsnax soundtrack. I went to Animaga a few weeks ago, spent way too much money at the artist alley. Funnily enough, I also walked through Animaga. Because Beagle and I were going to go to DFO that day. I had no idea Animaga was on it, because it was the Sunday. And we're walking through the convention center, and it's like, oh hey, there's an anime convention on. We didn't go in because we didn't want to spend $45 just to go in and spend more money, but it did look really good, and the cars out the front were really cool. I like this head shape I'm doing. Very, very oddly shaped head. Keep the whole thing around. Like a ditto face. I think that's cuter. She's giving Muppet, and I love it. change up the music a bit. So this bug's next to sleep sometimes, and it's actually making me eepy. What else can we listen to? We'll just go back to Monster Cat for a bit. Get some vibes. Yeah. If he's like, I can send you into a game of basketball with the stream avatars. Because unlike the Battle Royale, you actually control the game. It's good fun. What the heck is this song? This is not... Where's my beats? There we go. She's looking pretty cute. I like her. Looking very hopeful. Looking at us like, yeah, I can do it. Please don't kill me. She's probably gonna die. Look at us, so full of hope. All ready to be destroyed. Damn it, Twitch friend suggests? Huh? Nani? Just over there. Whee! Nope. Whee! Nope. Whee! Nope. Whee! Nope. Nope. I need more smoothing! Oh, that's my stuff. Gotta keep away. Huh? Nature, I am confusion. You confuse yourself. Okay, good. That makes two of us. How the coil looks there. That's all we really need. Conflicted feels. Nature, what the heck? What the heck happened? You good? The streams are funny. I don't agree with the choices you make in them. It's why it feels so off. What sort of choices? What am I doing? What is it? The art or what's up? Do a little crown. She's stressing me out, Nature. What have I done? Yeah, new princess. Oh, hello, Minecraft Beyond. I'm doing good. How you doing? Nothing with the art you're doing, just the release of dead mons. A celebrity is also where they just put them in boxes and don't touch them. Yeah, it's just a personal choice, you know? Because, like, lots of people do like to put them in the box so you can go back and revisit them, but I like to release them because I feel like, for me anyway, it's more true to the Nuzlocke, you know? They're dead. You know, dead Pokemon don't sit in boxes. They're dead. But hey, look! Everyone does their Nuzlocks differently. That's just how I like to do mine. I'm sorry that the choice makes you feel off, but for me, it also gives more stakes, you know, like, you know, I feel like it's much harder to make decisions knowing that they're gonna be gone. Because that's how the rule always used to be. That's the thing with a Nuzlocke, it's always a self-imposed challenge, you know? There's no real right or wrong way to do it. At the end of the day, it's your challenge. So you do it how you want. And this is how I want to do my one. And high-risk, high gains, I like the sounds of that. Yeah, see that's exactly it. Because, you know, like, knowing they're still there in the box, you know, it doesn't quite feel as, you know, gut-wrenching. when they faint, because to me, for years and years, like before Nuzlocks even were popular, before PokeTubers, before Jade Animations did all her videos, like everyone would release their Pokemon in Nuzlocks because it was part of the story, you know, like they're dead. They are gone. They have ceased to be. So when they're still in the box, it to me anyway, it just kind of feels like not the same. Like they're still there, they're still alive, and it's like, oh, I just can't use it. They're not actually dead. Yeah, you do. Yeah, see, that's it. You know, agree to disagree. And that's okay. Ooh, why is that going weird? Why is that not flipping? Oh, probably because I don't have the right colour for the... Hey, a while ago I made Nuzlocke for Pokemon Go. How does that even work? How do you Nuzlocke Pokemon Go? That makes no sense. Let's explain. Also, but Nature, I definitely want to do a Soul Lock with Roxy sometime. And how about for that one we won't release them? How's that sound? Or Soul Link, Soul Lock. Because that one's basically, it's a Nuzlocke in tandem with someone else. But every time you get an encounter, so like our Route 1 encounters would be linked. So whenever we want to change our team, like, well, whenever we get an encounter, we nickname them the same thing. And our teams have to be made up of the same one. So like, you know, say you got a Wingull and I got a Pidgey, and like, I want to add Pidgey to my team. Well, that means Roxy would have to add Wingull to his team, because they're the linked Pokemon. And same, if my beloved Pidgey becomes a Pidgeot, and I'm like, yeah, this is my favourite Pokemon ever, and then Roxy comes up and is like, hey, Wingull died. And I'm like, no, because that means Pidgeotto died as well. They could be very... I've always wanted to do one of those. Also, have you heard of PokeTuber Maryland or Munching Orange? Great PokeTubers. No, actually. Because the main ones I would watch are like, I love Alvarad's always fun. Bit of Point Chroma, Small Ant. Shady Penguin way back in the day. And probably some older ones that I just don't remember. But you do your own thing, you want to release and then you do it. Yeah. For me, it just adds more stakes. Which definitely influences my decisions. Just how I like to do it. But also, I appreciate you letting me know. I always appreciate feedback. Especially when we can just be cool and chill and civil. Rather than like, no, you're doing it wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm doing it right. Also, hello, Inklets. Egg, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Egg. How you doing? Let's get you a little cheeky shout out there. Good. Get you a little shout out. Ooh, Beat Saber. Oh, how you feeling? Good workout? What were you doing in Beat Saber? What sort of songs? And thank you so much for the raid! Today, we are working on the art portion of the Nuzlocke Artlocke we've been doing. We did have a bit of a tragedy last stream. we lost 4 Pokemon. 1 to Giovanni and 3 to what would have been the Marowak and Lavender Tower, but it turned out to be a Skarmory Gengar, so that was not fun. So, before we fight Erica, I have to draw the new members we're adding to the team. So this is Princess, the Kecleon Hitmonchan. We finished. This is Venom. Venom, the Victory Bell Ferroseed, soon to be a Ferrothorn. But we've also yet to do. This is Madrath, the Poliwrath Necrozma. It's actually a pretty sick sprite. I like it, and that one's going to be pretty difficult to draw. I'm not used to drawing like such geometric characters, so that'll be interesting. And we've also got Death Song, the Meloetta Banette. Lots of different stuff, new meme songs. Oh, hell yeah. Arms and noodles. But make sure you get yourself some water, do a hydrate. I might do myself a little hydrate as well. Get your sugars back, have your electrolytes. Go do a food. Hydration. Just had a thought for Courage, take it as you will. I forget the nature of the Pokemon and incorporate the personality into their art. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So what even is the art, the nature of Princess? No, she's serious. Well, I didn't do that one too well. What is Death Song's nature? Death Song's sassy. Alright, well that fits. And Madrath is serious. That also fits. Yeah, I'll try to remember to incorporate their natures next time, because especially when I'm stuck on ideas of personalities. So what was Venom's personality? Venom is modest. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. I feel like that kind of suits what we did. Just kind of there. And basically, normal Pokemon Nuzlocke, but tweaked to fit the parameters of Pokemon Go. In other words, keep the Pokemon when it dies, name of Pokemon, etc, etc. But like, when does it end? Because like, you know, a Nuzlocke, you go through the story. So what's the start and end when you're doing a Pokemon Go? Gonna be looking to get some Taco Bell, but I'll be back. Hey, no worries, Ink. Enjoy your Taco Bell. Thanks again for the raid. When you reach level 50, jeez, that's like the longest Nuzlocke ever. I've been playing since launch, like pretty on and off. And I only hit just level 40 like a year or two ago. And now the cap's level 80. What the heck is this song? Calm, as in K-A-L-M. Feel like sharing friend codes? Oh, sure. Let me just grab that on my phone. Just give me a sec just while that loads. Yeah, definitely add me. Oh, there's a new load screen. That's cool. Just hit. Where's my code? No, I don't want the referral code. What's the friend code? Add friend. There we go. Got it on my clipboard. Let me get back into chat. And pesto. Once it reconnects to chat. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's my friend code. Add me on the Pokemans Go. I've been a little inactive lately, but I should pick it up again, because again, it's one of those games where I play it on and off. Like, I'll have like a couple of weeks or months where I'll play it like consistently, and then I'll have like the same time period where I don't play it at all. I feel like I'm transitioning into needing to play it again. Oh, Dragotabus? Yeah, sweet. I'm just a Deezu on there. A simple Deezu. And I've got a Tatsugiri as my buddy right now. They're so cute. I love Tatsugiri. If a cliff jumper jumps a cliff and the cliff gets jumping, who is the jumper of the cliff? Oh, Gabriel. That was an excellent question. If a cliff jumper jumps a cliff and the cliff gets jumped, then who is the jumper of the cliff? Well, it depends what the name of the cliff jumper was. Today, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, hey, Radonot, how you doing? I don't know why, but I only really play Pokemon Go when I travel. Honestly, valid. Get all the exclusives. Oh, I'm so excited because I went to Singapore in April and I got the Singapore Pikachu. He's so cute. He's got a little Hawaiian shirt on. I've got a couple of them actually, if anyone like wants me to trade them on. What's other world exclusive? I got some Farfetch'd from Japan. I don't think there was an exclusive in when I went to Scotland, but I did get a Stoutland, which I think was very fitting for Scotland. I do have a couple of Corsolas from when I was living in far north Queensland. So I got Heracross and Carnivine when I went to Florida. I think that's all my travel exclusives. Oh, and I got Tauros when I went to MFF as well. Next time you upload a video on YouTube, I will comment. It's me, the Cliff Jumper Question Guy. Excellent. I'll keep an eye out for it. I do actually have a video in the works. So while Beagle and Red was over, we filmed a video together. I teased it on Twitter. Because you will never guess the video topic in 1,000 years. It's not really furry related. It was just kind of a funny idea we thought of. But it's kind of furry related, but like, well, not really. It's the kind of video anyone could really do, regardless of whether they're furry or not. And it's quite funny. But it's also the kind of video that might make some people mad, depending on what games you play. Do I accept hugs? Sure. Thank you for asking. You can actually hug my stream avatar, funnily enough. If you do !hug, and then Pocari Sodero, your little avatar will actually go over and give me a hug. It's so cute. They have Gigantamax to Pokemon Go. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I'm annoyed that you have to, like, you can't Gigantamax Pokemon you already had. You have to go and catch more Pokemon, so then I Gigantamax them. That was really annoying. It's like, I get it, but also, ugh, come on. You don't like big Pokemon? No, I like big Pokemon. I just don't like the way Pokemon Go incorporated it. No, I love Gigantamax. I miss it. Gigantamax Toxtricity was my favorite. Because I wanted to Gigantamax the Pokemon in Pokemon Go I already had. I wanted to make them the big Pokemons. But Niantic's like, no, you must catch new Pokemon. And I'm like, oh, that's just rude. Like, you should have seen my reaction watching, like, the announcement for Sword and Shield and then the gimmick. I was like, oh my god, kaiju Pokemon! No, Gigantamax, awesome. Like, I actually, like, when it comes to, Mega Pokemon, I actually like it on par with Mega Pokemon. Like, Mega Pokemon are really cool, but also so is Gigantamax. And I can't choose whether or not I like Gigantamax better or Mega's better, so I put them in the same sort of spot. I wish we could Gigantamax Mega Pokemon. Could you imagine? I want to do both. Let me do both. That'd be so cool. I already commented on your last video. Oh, excellent! Thank you, Cliff Guy. I love your work. I appreciate your commitment to the bit. Say Picari, out of curiosity, did you plan on MFF this year? God, I wish. Now, the fact I don't even have a house right now, no, all my money is going to, like, moving and setting up business again and all that kind of jazz, so I would love to, but I don't have money. Even then, if I'm gonna go to America again, I don't think I'll go to MFF again, just because I want to experience different things. I think the two main American cons I really want to do is, of course, Anthrocon, because, I mean, come on, you have to do it. And Furry Week Atlanta. Those are the two on the top of my list. Maybe Megaplex as well, but I've also already been to Florida, so Megaplex isn't super high on my list. So, hey, you know, when they're like, when Anthrocon or Furry Week Atlanta are like, hey, guess the bonus submissions, you should suggest me, so then I can fly over for free! But also, I'm not sure I want to go to America, given the state of things right now. Yeah. Especially because I've seen Australians get turned away when just going to America as well. Like, there was one lady who, her fiance was an American, and she went to go visit, and she got turned away. Like, she got detained, and they went through her phone, and then they're like, yeah, no, you can't come in. And she's like, you what? It's ridiculous. So I don't want to do that effort to go all that way, only have to turn around again, you know? So maybe when things calm down, yeah, you get it, nature. So I'm like, look, I'm in no rush to go to America right now. Especially considering I can't even ship things to America right now. Ugh. Hello, Bright Crazy Bird, how you doing? Welcome back. I think that pretty much does this for the shading there. So, some highlights. That line it up a bit. Yeah. I wish you luck finding a house. Thank you. I need it. Hello? Chaotic K-High Culture, hello! That's not nice. Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Let me get your name there so I get your little cheap shout out. Hello! Ooh, doing some FNAF. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, Stinky? Stinky! How dare you? Welcome, Raiders! I am Pukariru. I am a Sodaru. I'm a variety streamer. Our latest thing is me doing a Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomizer Nuzlocke Artlocke. Say that 5 times quickly. So being an Artlocke, today we're working on the art portion. We did lose 4 Pokemon when we played yesterday, so I'm drawing our new team members, and later I'll have to work on the latest death scenes as well, so, but yeah, how was your stream, K9? How was it? Butt wiggles. I need to get myself one of those dumpy emotes. So, Secret of the Mimic, which one is that one again? FNAF Secret of the Mimic. Oh yeah, that's the new one, isn't it? I haven't seen much about that one yet. Has it been good? You enjoying? What's the gameplay like? Is it like classic FNAF sort of gameplay? I haven't seen anyone actually play that yet. I wonder if Markiplier's gonna play it. It was lovely. We finally beat it. Oh hell yeah! Congrats! It's amazing. Sweet. I have to play it myself. I think she's pretty much done there. Anthocron's lots of fun. It's even more of a fest than MFF is a fest. I mean, Anthocron gets the whole city block to themselves the entire weekend, and most restaurants give discounts. Yeah, I've heard about that. See, that's what I want to see. I've never seen, like, a whole city transform like that, so... Yeah, because it's cool that also Anthocron doesn't seem to have, like, a main hotel, unlike MFF, where, like, the hotel you get dramatically affects your experience. Or at least one ending. It was like security breach and lots of running around and puzzle solving. Oh, I see, I see. That's still fun, though. It's so fun, you gotta play it. Sweet. I think I might add that to my wish list. So the other art we just finished earlier as well, so this is Venom, our Victory Bell Ferroseed. I might turn down the shading a bit. It's not so dramatic. There we go. And then we've also got, this is Mad Raph, the Polyraptor Crosbar. I'm gonna draw as well. Right, but this is Death Song, our Meloetta Bennett. Honestly, earlier I finished artwork of My Little Pony OC. Ooh, you should put them in the art channel on the Discord. I want to see. I always love me a good MLP OC. I have to say that my brain immediately went A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, L, P, O, C. I don't know my brain did that, but it did, and I needed to share. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, L, P, O, C. That's how the alphabet goes, right? That's so cool, I can't draw that well. Hey, look, I appreciate that, but hey, don't put yourself down. You know, art takes a lot of time to get to somewhere you want to be. Like, it's only the last couple of years where I've gotten my art to a point where, like, you know what, I like the art I'm making, you know what? I feel like I can be like, yes, I'm proud of this, you know? But I'm trying, yeah, see, that's it. So you gotta keep positive, you know, don't put yourself down. Like, the fact that you have picked up a pencil is more than a lot of people do for art these days, you know? All the clankers out there, so, look, proud of you. Keep at it. Just keep on drawing and drawing and drawing. And always remember, a bad drawing is better than no drawing. So just keep drawing. And don't forget to go out of your comfort zone as well, because this is what I'm really liking about this Artlocke challenges. I'm drawing a lot of characters and things that I never would otherwise, so I'm trying a lot of new stuff, I'm experimenting, and because it's like not a commission or anything, it's like it's low stakes, so like I don't feel like it has to be perfect, so I can kind of just enjoy it. So look, honestly, try doing an Artlocke yourself. Like it's really fun. Posted it? Hell yeah! Let me go have a quick squiz. Oh, cute! Jade Skystorm. Oh, look at your cutie mark, the Xbox controller. Adorable. I've actually got an MLP OC. I need to, it was a few years ago I made them. I need to draw them again. Where's my toy house? I'll post mine in there as well. So I made her when the new movie came out, so she's made in like the sort of Gen 5 sort of style. But I quite like her. There we go. I posted her on the art channel as well. So that's Honey Bubble. She's a unicorn, and she runs a spa and makes bath bombs, because she's also inspired by my time when I worked at Lush. I couldn't decide if I had the paintbrush behind the controller or in front, so I went with the front. Oh, fair enough. It looks good. Oh, and if anyone's not in the Discord, be sure to come on in. Honey Bubble looks really amazing. Oh, thank you. I was really proud of the cutie mark I came up with the bubbles in the shape of the bee. Because, like, one of my favourite Lush products, it's called a Scrubby. It's like a body butter moisturizer used in the shower, but it's also got, it's got like coffee grounds and coconut husks in there, so it's really exfoliating as well. And oh, he just looks so good afterwards. I do like my skincare and my bath routines. Alright, let's start with her. Do we think the eye on the head is decorative or the actual eye? Because it's hard to tell whether that's the eye or if it's like just part of the fringe. It's an interesting shape. And we got 10 legs. And she's got a sassy personality, so we're definitely going to incorporate some of that sass. We could even like have her like flipping the hair up, doing a little toss. Toss. So she's got this tiny little neck going on, and then this kind of comes down to like a bell. Even like doing a little strut. Sassy. That sort of direction. A little hand on the hip there. Yeah, Nisha, we're gonna give her all the sass. She looks like a sassy. Just so sassy. I'm a sassy with a ending in an EH, sassy. Plus, recently I wanted to get started to get my art mind running, since I do plan hopefully eventually do commissions. So I've been trying to figure things out, what to draw and how to keep my mind focused on it. Yeah, no, that's good. Good luck. And always try to go out of your comfort zone, because when you're out of your comfort zone is when you sort of, is when you learn the most. And when your art can really evolve. Which is also why Art Fight. I also really love Art Fight, because I'll take on some characters I wouldn't normally do. And again, like this, you can, because it's not a commission, you can try some more risky things you otherwise wouldn't. Because it's such lower stakes. So I definitely sign up for Art Fight next year. Also, I was Team Crystal. Yes, congrats my fellow Team Crystals. I only just got announced like last week. So I'm gonna do a little hair toss pose, because I've never done a pose like this before, so this could be fun. So we keep the one eye idea or go with two? Because I don't know why this Brian has one eye when Bennett has two eyes and Meloetta has two eyes. So wait, how did we end up with one eye? Because these are our own characters, we can take as much liberty from the actual sprite as we want. Hopefully get an actual character reference sheet made for Art Fight next year. Yeah! Definitely do it. I can't highly recommend it enough. Looks like two eyes close together. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, because I see it as one eye with a pupil in the middle, but look, if we can get away with looking like two eyes, I'm going to do two eyes, because I think that's just going to look better. It's going to make me happier, so I'm going to do it. So how do I do like the hair doing like a flip? So we're sort of like doing it like it that way. It's kind of like bulking out the look of it. Should have like one eye here, and the other would still be like partially hidden. It's probably one of those times where I'm going to have to do a second sketch just to kind of get the idea more sort of refined. Kitty cat ear. I'm not sure what this little wobbly bit is on the side, but I'm just going to make it fluff. And then it's got all the little windmill bits. Down a bit. You know, I might actually, again, take another liberty and do it to like one long strand, maybe. Or a couple of strands. It's the thing that also adds to the sass factor. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do another sketch up top just to kind of work out what I'm doing. Is it right if I post the link to my blue sky here? Yeah, sure. If someone's asked for it, go for it. If it was like unsolicited, then I'd be like, don't. But like if someone's like, hey, can you link me? Then yeah, that's fine. I appreciate you asking though. Much appreciated. Why don't you do like a flip back? Kinda. Oh, yeah. Let's look up a quick reference of like someone flipping their hair back. Hang on. Flipping fringe backwards. Like a hair toss. That's someone just doing it with their hand. I'm doing it with my own fringe just to kind of get an idea of the direction. Hey, nothing's happening. Just figure it out. That'll probably be in front. It kind of looks like a hair toss. Should we do it like a Vivzy Pop style? We can see the eye through the fringe anyway. Yeah, I think it looks like a hair toss. Should probably do the fringe a bit lower. Roxy! Roxy in chat, hello! How you doing, busy? You could add action lines showing the hair going out. I was thinking about that. Because like, do like a little... kind of like a little flip. Like how would you... really kind of like a flip. I don't think it gets too busy there when I try to add the action lines, but there we go. Waking up. Good morning. Actually, where's yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to find. There's like a meme. I'm trying to find this particular one. This one? Hang on. Yeah, that one. What's the original for that? Is it from the Lorax?
You should not have no loud ass alarm early in the morning. That is no way to start your day.
That's just the one that played Dex. Is it from the Lorax? Really? Because the Lorax is a hashtag. Good morning! Guess it is. Yeah. Good morning! There you go. There's your good morning. So here's the other art we've done so far. So this is Princess Princess Alkekoli on Hitman Shan. Princess Shan. And also Venom, the Fairy Seed, Victory Bell, with the little spores, little cotton spores for put people's to sleepies. So right now working on Death Song. You know, after leaving, coming back to it, I think it looks good enough for a hair flip. I think it gives the effect. So I'll stick with that without the action lines. Maybe I should just still come from the bottom. No, that's terrible.
your heart in something that don't feel right. You know life is better when we just talk. When we just talk. Let's talk. Baby, I'm not Potter, I got language. I ain't got no time to sit here angry. You know life is better when we just talk. When we
Just
just
got the little curly bits on the dress thing. She's doing a mighty strut with the tiny legs. It's a tiny little stick. Alright, I think I'm ready to do my lines. Am I wearing a banana peel? That is a bit. I got a lot of training Pokemon to get no Pokemon. Let me know if you need anything. Oh sweet, yeah, check a list of them in the gaming channel in the Discord and I'll have a look. Yeah, the Rainbow Road, this is a good one. I like this one. This is Rainbow Road by Nenobi.
There is no place and no moment
Have to join Discord again? Yeah, the new one. New and improved.
Here, now. Rainbow Road.
It's hard to get this right circle. We have quite like a. Oh, no, it is actually pretty round, not fully oval. I mean, no, smooth around to accept. Just look fine. Just have to fudge it a bit. There are many things I can do. Drawing circles is not one of them. Yeah, that'll do. That should look better with the sketch. It's like the worst thing ever when like your sketch looks better than your lines. This look weird.
I'm not holding back for anyone. I've been holding on forever, waiting for the rain to come. Who am I to just surrender? I'm not holding back for anyone. I've been holding on forever, waiting for the rain to come. Who am I to just surrender? I'm not holding back for anyone.
How can I get this eye to look right? This is bugging me. Because I've got like one eye here, and then I got one eye here. Maybe I need to draw like a little bit of one eye. That'll make more sense. It was going so well. Maybe we do just do one eye in the end. Yeah, that's alright. Let's stick with one eye.
I'm not holding back for anyone. I've been holding on forever, waiting for the rain to come. Who am I to just surrender? I'm not holding back for anyone. I've been holding on forever, waiting for the rain to come. Who am I to just surrender? I'm not holding back for anyone.
Hey, Moonstorm, how you doing? Hey, Picaro saying online, hi ho, I think contact at school. I thought you're all good. Feel free to come and go as you please. I also had a late start today too, because OBS was being a bumhole. Hello? Holy moly, Azazel! Azazel! Ah! Oh my goodness! Holy moly, that is a heckin' chunker of a raid. Oh my god, I need to pause the music. Oh my goodness! Holy moly! Hello! Oh my god, Donker Dice! Oh, Azazel! Oh, thank you so much for the juicy raid. Thank you so much. Let me get your little shout out. What were you doing? I'm sorry. I think there's a cooldown on the chatting. I might be able to disable that real quick so you can actually speak. Oh no, you can. Okay, sweet. Hello. I love your raid alert. Ah, thank you. We love Persona in this house. Ooh, we're also doing some art. What were you working on? But hello, peoples. I am Pukari-Roo. I am a Soda-Roo. I am a variety streamer. I also do YouTube and stuff. You might have seen me around a bit back in the day. Yeah, so lately we have been doing a Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomizer Nuzlocke Artlocke. So it's Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It's completely oh, hang on, I think there's an ad going. Of course there's an ad going now. Bunch of art today, so fat donkeys, a werewolf, and emotes. Oh, hell yeah! I love that. Yeah, so it's a Pokemon Infinite Fusion, and it's randomized, and it's a Nuzlocke, so, you know, fainting equals death, only one Pokemon per route, and also an Artlocke, so whenever I want to add Pokemon to my team, especially before gyms, I have to draw them, and if anything happens to them, I have to also depict their demise and draw that too. So we played that yesterday, and we did a bit of a tragic stream because we were completely deathless until yesterday. Giovanni took out Cujo, our beloved Venusaur Houndoom, and then in Lavender Tower, which was a very appropriate place, what would normally be like the Marowak at the stairs, turned out to be a Skarmory Gengar, and being a Nuzlocke, there's a level cap. My level cap is currently 35. The Skarmory Gengar was level 40. And I also had a Glaring Ghost weakness. And that was not fun. They took out 3 of our team members as well. So I'm drawing the new team members. And then I've also got to draw the latest death scene. So currently, this is Death Song. Our Meloetta Burnett. Earlier, we also did... This is Venom, the Victory Bell, and Ferroseed. We've also got... Where are you? This is Princess, the Kecleon Hitmonchan. And then we've also got to draw this guy. This is Madwrath, the Poliwrath Necrozma. And I've never drawn such a geometric character before, so that'll be interesting. But if I open up my other one, I can show you some of the other ones we've done. Where are you? My folder for the Artlocks. It's here somewhere. Okay, so we've also got Calypso, the Infernape Sneasel. She's part of the team and still alive. This was Rancor, the Duosian Machamp, who was actually one of our strongest Pokemon, who met a demise to the Skarmory Gengar. Ooh, let's get the music going back as well. Also, before I continue, if you don't feel like you have to stay, Azel, by the way, if you want to go do your post-stream care and all that jazz, as well as anyone who was there for Azel's stream. I super duper appreciate the raid. But yes, go do your stream aftercare, go get some food, go get a drink, all that good stuff. Yeah, so that's our Duosian Machamp in a sort of like what you're thinking about sort of pose. Ripperoni. This is Cujo. Well, was Cujo, our Houndoom Venusaur doing a loaf. Rip. Actually, because if I turn on the other layers, you can see the original sprite there. Look at how good's that sprite! It's so cool. That's what I love about Infinite Fusion is it's like there's every single Pokemon can be fused, and for a huge amount of them, the community's gotten together and made custom sprites for them, so they look absolutely sick. Same as like the sprite for the Duosion's a little bit blurst. Where is it? Where's that one missing? Nope, I must have deleted it. Well, so you don't get to see that one. And we did, this was Dubruff, who was a Rockruff Tyrantrum, who then evolved into a Lycanroc Tyrantrum, and then met their demise at the Skarmory Gengar. I was so sad because the evolution was such a good sprite too. Man. Just thank you, gonna get some dinner, but we'll be lurking. Love these drawings. Thank you, Hazel. I super appreciate it. It means a lot from you because your art is freaking amazing too. So like, everyone go follow Hazel. Yeah, let me do the thing. Shout out. There you go. Go give Hazel a follow. Absolutely amazing artist. Absolutely wonderful bean. Oh, and this guy's still alive. This is our Waylord Murkrow, who we actually caught as a fusion. They were already fused. Because that's another rule I've got for this Artlocke. A self-imposed rule is all fusions are final. Because normally when you play the game, you can unfuse them, you can reverse fuse them, like you can do whatever. But not in this lock. So if they're fused, that's it. They're not allowed to unfuse. They're not even allowed to reverse. That's how it is. So when we catch Pokemon that's already fused, that's that. And this Pokemon didn't have a sprite. So when there's a fusion that doesn't have a community-made sprite, the way they've done it is like it will take like the head and the feet from one Pokemon and then put it on the body of the other and then give it the same sort of color palette kind of thing. And that's what it kind of made. So it was a bit strange, but look, we make it work, and that's what makes the Artlocke really fun. So he's just kind of like this amorphous amoeba blob, vaguely in the shape of a bird whale. Okay, so this guy's in the box. This one's still alive. So this is a love disc ferret. It's so cute. Whoop. And then also this Growlithe Ponyta still alive and in the box. This is a Dusk Noir. It's a Dusk Noir Haunter. Haunter was actually our starter. And unfortunately also met their demise at the Skarmory Gengar. And they're named after Roxy Roo here in chat. Roxy Roo is an ASM artist. So we decided to make this Dusk Noir Haunter and ASMR creator as well. So that's why they've got like a little mic and they've got like a little hourglass and everything. Because the sprite also had 6 hands as well. Where's the sprite? Yeah, so that's the original sprite, so we took a bit of liberty with that one. That's the fun of an Artlocke, you know, they're your own characters, so you can take as much liberty as you want, you don't have to just recreate the sprite. So that's what we did with that one. And then, this is our second attempt, because our first run wasn't actually a randomizer, it was like the remix version, so it sort of mixes up like the wild Pokemon and some of the gym leads are different. And we met our demise at Misty, who had a Lapras Frostlass and absolutely decimated us. So we had like a Combusken Nidoking, we had a Sandile Gyarados, we had a Raticate Ivysaur, and squished over there is a Wimpod Flaffy. And wiped us. So we did actually have, there's the Wimpod Flaffy. Because after getting wiped, we did have one Pokemon left, which was this Zora Rockruff, but we were out of encounters, and there was no way one Zora Rockruff was going to beat Misty, so. Yeah, it was a fun time. Oh yeah, and there was a bit of lore behind this guy, like, we had a rival battle that we were about to lose, but I had a Love Disc in my team, and Love Disc took the hit, died, and then Sandile Gyarados finished him off. So then Sandile got a tattoo in her honor. But now they are together forever in the great beyond at Lavender Tower. This is our starter, the Combusken Nidoking, who was a Combusken Nidoran. Where we go? Yeah, there it is, the Combusken Nidoran. Yeah, there's the Ivysaur Raticate, Zora. And our first ever death, which was actually, it was this cute little Routes and Lotad, who unfortunately fell to it was a Diglett Joltik with Arena Trap. So we couldn't switch out, and yeah, he just got dragged to the depths. It was a little bit terrifying. Yeah, so that's the whole history of the Artlocke so far. Where's that one? So that document was getting a bit chonky, so I decided to start a new Photoshop for these next ones. Yeah, so that's sort of the gist of it. It's been really fun so far, and really enjoying it. It's really good being able to go out of my comfort zone with this artwork and just have fun with it. So yeah, and of course we do have a Discord as well, so if you want to keep up to date with the streams, what's going on, I've got the Discord there. We also have a stream alerts role if you want to grab that, because Twitch alerts are about as reliable as Ozpost right now. So you can grab the stream alerts role, and then you'll get pinged on Discord whenever I go live. Because right now I'm doing every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 9 o'clock AEST. And yeah. Oh my god, Squeaky Orca. We got 2 orcas in chat. Oh my god. That's such a cute little emote. Aww. Cute. Now I want to draw Pokemon Fusion, but now I don't know what. I want to look at what there is in Infinite Fusion, but there's so many. Hey look, do your own playthrough. Seriously, do your own randomizer. It doesn't have to be a Nuzlocke. You can just do a randomizer for funsies. And then, if there's any fusions you get attached to, you can draw them. Because it's a bit more fun when you've got, like, a bit of history behind them. So I have an OC named Hodgepodge. They're a mix and match creature. Ooh, that sounds fun. Also, Hodgepodge is such a perfect name for that. I love that. Yeah. So with that spiel, I shall carry on. So thanks again for the juicy raid, Hazel. So Death Song has a sassy personality, so we'll sort of doing a like a little hair flip, bit of a toss situation going on. Where's my layer? Damn, if ever there was a way you could, like, label layers so that you know which is which, but oh well. Guess I'll just have to continue suffering. It came from a suit idea with as many makers as possible. Oh, that's fun! Or you should just, like, buy a whole bunch of different pre-mades. So you just stick a whole bunch of different pre-mades and they're all completely different together. The Franken suit. Especially because a lot of people are having trouble selling pre-mades right now, so you get a unique suit and you help out a lot of makers. It's like, imagine. My left foot is a lemon rat. Just the left foot? That's amazing. I didn't even think about, like, doing the left and right as different makers. This is the sort of chaos I love. Fair, I'll give it a go, plus I'm giving me motivation to also finish the game itself while I have an art like of my team. Yeah, that's it! It's fun to, like, you know, swap between gaming and art, like, mixes up a bit. Banana looking skirt. So Silk Song probably about 30 Australian, 20 USD probably. Oh, it's not too bad. Well, especially for like being a highly anticipated indie game, it's actually pretty good. Also, I didn't realize the new Cult of the Lamb DLC coming out next year isn't going to be free either. In which case, I'm like, good, let us pay you for all your amazingness. Like, please. They were generous enough as is with all the other DLC. Take my money. Yeah. Yeah. Low compared to the 100 games, I think that's incredible pricing. Yeah, honestly. Like, I was in JB Hi-Fi the other day, and I saw Donkey Kong Bonanza, and it's like $110. I'm like, whoa! You what? Like, I knew the Switch 2 games are going to be more expensive, but man, it's still jarring seeing a Nintendo game at that price. Like, bloody hell. And I think it do be color o'clock. That mascot horror game that was $100. What game was that? I feel like I would have heard about that. I guess because it's so expensive, no one's playing it. Remind you to drink water, make sure it isn't salty. Oh. Thank you, Sprite. I do have some water here. Delectable. Plus, I remember looking at random fusions in Infinite Fusion for custom sprites. Some turn fusion into a character or creatures from other places, like there's a Monster Hunter, My Little Pony, and maybe more. Yeah, there are a few that do just directly reference other games. That's why I'm glad some like have alternate sprites as well. Like if you don't want Sans in your game, a lot of them will give you other options. But it is always funny to see as well, little Easter eggs. Scream or die? What? I need to look that up. Scream or die. Also Steam. $200 dues! No, even worse, it's 200 freedom dues! It's $289 dues! What the hell, man? Why? Mostly positive reviews? I'm just reading the reviews. Recommended! This might be the worst game I've ever played. Recommended! I was screaming, so I didn't die. My condolences to the relatives of those who didn't scream. Recommended! A scary maze set. This is from 2023! What the hell? Why have I not heard about this? There's another one. Scream or Die Virtual Circus. Oh gee, I wonder what inspired this. It's $289! What? Why? Why? I am so confused. What do you mean most? What do you mean positive reviews? Oh, here we go. One from 27th of December 23. Not recommended. 0.2 hours on record. Why do I do this to myself? The game is literally 1 gigabyte large. You pay $200 or $120 on sale for 1 whole gigabyte. I beat the game in 10 minutes. I still don't know what the hell I even witnessed. It was like entering a corn maze after hitting your 30th shroom of the hour. Put your tinfoil hats on with me as the publisher has begun paying for false reviews. Either that or I'm the only person on the planet that disapproves of the game that isn't more than its 10-second trailer. That's another one. Recommended. 0.2 hours on record. Pretty sure I just participated in a money laundering scheme. I mean, that would actually make more sense. Wow, I've never heard of this. That is hilarious. Thank you for blessing me with this knowledge. Blessing me? Blessing me. I'm not sure how to feel, to be honest. The game looks humorous during the day, but after sunset it will scare you no worse than a fashionable Outlast. What does that even mean? Oh, look, here's one. Recommended 9.3 hours on record. Totally not a paid review. Scream or Die! Virtual Circus is an amazing and crazy game that will take you to a virtual circus where you will scream or die! Let's start with the graphics. They are bright, colourful, and very funny! You'll find clowns, jugglers, acrobats, and much more! You'll be surrounded by laughter, joys, and screams echo throughout the circus. The gameplay will also give you a lot of fun! You have to complete various tasks using only your voice! From screams to original animal sounds to help you get through each level. It'll be especially fun to play with friends! You can compete in multiplayer modes so you can make loud scream! Overall, Scream or Die Virtual Circus is a game that will bring you a lot of laughter and entertainment. It's ideal for those who are looking for unusual gaming situations and are ready to scream just for fun. Look, I'm on YouTube. Oh yeah, look, after this stream, I'm going down this rabbit hole. I better close now or I'm not going to finish my art. I will be going on an adventure after stream to look at that. That's crazy. Can you hear the rain? It's absolutely belting outside. I could pause the music so you can get some nice ambient rain sounds. It's just going crazy out there. Where's my window? Bang.
Dancing through the streets, we wander, falling for the fire. Burning at the heart, throwing hands up to the sky. Ooh, we live for the night. Ooh,
Well, got the silly fusion for a starter. Nita and M and Meowth. Oh, cute.
Dancing through the streets, we wander, going for the fire. Burning at the heart, throwing hands up to the sky. I can see it all. The night will come when I call. The day is never too far away. Time will turn as I say. Ooh, we live for the night. Ooh, here for the ride. I feel alive, another city light. Another city light. Another city light.
I don't know why she has waffle braids, but go off, Queen. Hey, how you doing, Dunkin' Donuts, by the way? How's Bean? I miss Bean so much. Hello, first time chatter here. Hello, welcome on in. If you wish to join us on screen, being a little bouncy soda down the bottom there, we have a little widget for the stream avatars. Or sprite work by yours truly. There's a widget under the stream. Otherwise, do an exclamation mark SA, and that will bring up the link for the stream avatars. Bean is getting super cuddly. The house is quite empty for them 14 hours during workday, so coming home getting lots of leg rubs and stuff. Super adorable. It's getting all chatty with me. Aww, baby. Teeny baby. Yeah, she's not gonna know what to do with herself, poor baby. But I'm glad she is giving you all the loves. Oh, Kibo, thank you for the hydrate. Nom, nom, nom. Delectable. What's the song? That song's weird. I don't like the song. Yeah, 69 viewers. Nice. Funny number. Funny number. So I'm not very talkative, I'm just doing a mighty focus shading. Oh my god, actually look at the sunlight, that's wild. And blue skies. What is happening? Got my other Pokemon, I'm gonna draw the two, then post it. Yeah, definitely post it all in the art channel in the Discord. I'm really keen to see what you do. Why am I doing this such a tiny brush? Silly. show that on the day. Who do I? That's how much comes out the food. I left stream, but I started feeling lonely, so I came back. Welcome back. No Roxy today? No, Roxy pretty much only just woke up. I'm just kind of vibing with us anyway. And hello, Mr. Roo. I got another Roo. So many Roos in chat. Hello, everybody. Are there any other Roos I should know about? Hope the art of the Pokemon's going well. I mean, the art's going well. The Pokemon weren't yesterday. We went from 0 deaths to 4 deaths yesterday, so yeah. I did get a Rutia from Binturong Boss. Oh my god, please send that to me. Also, Binturong Boss, hello? I don't know who that is, but that's an amazing name. There needs to be more Binturongs in the fandom. It's kind of hard to talk as Hodgepodge can't use single pronouns. Oh, okay. I mean, you can use they, them, right? They're a really good TF artists. Ooh. I need to follow more TF artists. Oh, yeah, he sent it to me. Let's see. Oh well, they're really good. Damn! Ooh, that goo piece looks crazy. Oh, the big plush! Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, they're going in the artist inspo fold, especially for the, like, I always really want to learn how to draw really good, like, shiny things, like, cause I like drawing, like, you know, transparency and glass and water. So, especially when it comes to cell shading, so I really like to follow other artists who do sort of, like, cell shading on shiny things, so I can sort of get some inspo and references on things and how to do my own. Hell yeah. Oh, come back to its chat. Pretty much done for the shading side of things. Oh, that bit on the flippy chip there. I don't think I like how shaded. Should it go like downwards maybe? Because for some reason it looks like they're biting their lip the way I shaded that. Maybe it should be more flat. Hefe? Where Hefe? I see no Hefe. Do I like TF? I enjoy it in a safer work way. Like, of course, I don't mind looking at not safer work artwork, but I enjoy TF from a safer work perspective. Because it's also cool the way artists draw the process as well, like which body parts go first and how they sort of morph. Like, you know, like as a kid, you'd always look at the front of Animorph books, especially the ones that had like the lenticular prints where they'd be like 3D and really cool. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. Also, I really enjoy drawing characters as other species. Like I think Pocari has like so many different species now. He's got a crocodile, he's got a rabbit, he's got a protogen, he's got a manakit. He's got Navali. What else? There's a few others, but Pocari can be drawn as pretty much any species of funsies. Yeah. Hey, there's Hefe. Hey, Hefe, how you doing? Oh, he found it. Duncan Dice. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, look at that big tail. Oh, those roo feet look so good. That's such a good roo shape. I really respect an artist who can do that really nice roo face and roo shape, because it's really hard to do a roo and not make it look like a dog. They just have a particular way the snout going, especially with the bridge of the snout, and the ear position and everything. So, oh, that looks so sick. That's so good. Hell yeah. That's a very worthwhile commission. Because that's the other cool thing I like about TF art, is like there's the motion of it, you know, like it's really hard to do that, so it's like, damn. Fix the teeth. Yeah, I think it looks better as a straight line rather than with the curves. Highlights. Azel's teaching me how to draw more things, and so that's coming along at a steady pace from when I first started. Yeah, I was gonna ask how that was going. Oh, hell yeah. You got one of the best tutors in the biz. That's so cool. Been focusing on proportions and posing. Yes. Well, good luck. You've already come so far from what I last saw from you, so keep it up. Do I want to add the? I don't want to add that bit. So I usually do like a little bit of a maybe just like a circular sort of one. Yeah, I think just that looks alright. Or maybe I do a little. Yeah, I think less is more when it comes to that bit. don't need too many highlights, just a little bit. Yeah. Alright, there's my interpretation of this, of Death Song, Meloetta Bennett. Doing a little toss with the hair. What the heck? Knightly compliments. Noble lady, thy presence commands the hall as a queen amidst her court. Thy words bear the weight of wisdom, and thy gaze holds the calm of a still sea ere dawn. Grace and strength walk hand in hand with thee, and in thy silence lies power untold. Were I today a virtue made flesh, 'twould be thee, steadfast, radiant, and ever worthy of a highest honor. Oh my goodness. Thank you, knightly compliments. That's wonderful. Yeah, very true to the name. That's awesome. Hell yeah, thank you, knightly compliments. Your compliments are worthy of the knighthood in itself. Awesome, good Bakari. Thank you. Next is the hardest one. So we did our little Ferrothorn, Ferroseed Victor Bell, and the Kecleon Hitmonchan. Now it's time for this guy. I don't even know where to start. Very chivalrous. Yeah, chivalry ain't dead, hey? Apparently alive and well. Just what's even going on with the legs? Like what is this bit? What is this? It's got little boils on his leg. Okay, so the arms are like your typical Necrozma arms. And the body, man. So I can sort of sketch it loosely first and then work on making it more angular later. Okay, what's going on with my graphics? I don't know if you guys can see it when that happens sometimes, but sometimes like the graphics of my applications will just kind of tear, and I'll see like remnants of the windows behind it, and it's like, ugh. I don't know what that means for my laptop. Yeah, but we're running out of disk space. What's my disk space looking like? Oh, I'm still at 40 gigabytes free. Yeah. Weird. I gotta work out what kind of pose do I even want to do with this guy. Hum. I mean, we have to draw it with the mouth thing open, right? Wait, like, it's kind of the main thing why the sprite's so cool. I think wants to do those big old arms. So once I know where to put the arms, the rest of it kind of will come together. Making me want to doodle. Do it! Oh, I'm so stuck with this guy. It's so inorganic. I don't normally draw robots and other sort of more angular things, especially when I do art fights on my it's one of my no draws. Will not draw robots. Ugh. Just trying to think. We could maybe do like, you know, a sort of powering up stance, you know, where you have like a little guy and maybe like his like leggy, and he's like, and then it's like, just like powering up. You know, like one of those maybe. I haven't seen the idea I've got, but still spread from yesterday to focus. Oh yeah, you should probably chill today. Yeah, Roxy just casually did a 10-hour stream of Hollow Knight yesterday. So we're doing something like that. More of like an oval shaped body actually. A big brush. Transformers battle poses for inspiration? Yeah, possibly. So I don't want to go too crazy. Just something that kind of makes sense for the character. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here, coming to you from our stream, and we have a really, really difficult Pokemon to draw, and then, yay! Or if I wanted to go like extra crazy, we could do him like standing on one of his arms. It's like, I don't want to go too crazy, but if we want to go extra crazy. Have to tell where the streamer has lost the plot. Exactly. I don't want to draw him, it's so hard to draw. Like in that sort of pose, and then these like big ol' right at the front. So parkour. Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna draw him like kind of facing upwards. Everyone dresses Kermit to a costume party, never again. Why not? That sounds great! We didn't even like draw him doing a suck, doing a schlop, cause he's like got like a wormhole in him. He got that worm in him. So you can sort of see the concept there. Pick it up what I'm putting down. This is definitely going to be one of those ones where I have to draw another sketch. His little feet are so weird. I still don't understand what is this? What is this bit? I don't think they're even on regular Necrozma. I don't even know what to do with his legs. Where for his little leggies to kick out. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. Such an awkward body shape. Why did I do this to myself? Chat, why do you let me do this? I am just drawing a blank with this guy. Well, you know what? If it's alright, I think I might finish off for today then, because I've got some other things I need to do this afternoon, so even if I did start this, I wouldn't be able to finish it in the stream anyway. And this, it's seeming like this is kind of the thing I might need to sleep on this. To try and get an idea and then continue tomorrow. Perhaps. If that's cool. Because we still made a lot of good progress getting the other three done. I just knew this guy was gonna really get me stuck. That or just don't take him to the gym and then I don't have to draw him. Maybe I would do a consider. I will do a contemplate. Fusky raid? Ooh, Fusky's on again? Ooh, let's see. Let me click that raid channel button, see if it lets me see more people this time. Follow him. Okay, so the raid menu is actually pretty good. Who are we gonna raid? Oh yeah, because Fusky's still doing there. Marathon, yeah, we'll go raid Fusky. They're doing a big old marathon trying to raise some funds for moving, so I'll send you over there. How do I actually do the thing? Oh, anyway. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Well, thanks so much for coming today! Especially if anyone's still chilling from Hazel's raid. I super appreciate. Again, don't forget to come into the Discord if you want to catch tomorrow's stream as well. We'll be here the same time tomorrow. Finishing off this art, and then if we get time, heading back into some gameplay as well. See how we go. So, yeah, thanks for chilling, chatting, lurking, bits, subs, resubs, all that good stuff. And I will see you here tomorrow. Let me make sure I get the name correct. Right. I'll see you over on Fusky's channel. Catch you tomorrow. Thanks again. Oh, there's the read button. There we go. Bye. Thanks so much again.